The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself. And I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la 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 la. My God, I think I might be in love.
I'm not a normal woman, actually.
So the changes in my body really started to happen around puberty. I just started to gain weight, which is kind of unusual because I was always a really active kid. So it was puzzling to a lot of people, how was I gaining weight? So I remember around that time, my mom took me to this really shady doctor in the middle of nowhere. And I remember even as a little kid being like, this place is sketch. And went in, there was like one of those little windows that they pulled open, and I looked inside, and the woman like asked me like 3 questions. Not one of them was my age or like my weight or anything like that. It was literally like, do you have a heart murmur? Do you have like any of these other conditions, diabetes, I think. And this is like at 8 years old. Shut the door, took me in. This like older man gave me a speech about why I was awful because I was overweight. And then he wrote me a prescription for what I now know was fen-phen. So at 8 years old, I started taking fen-phen.
Yeah. Fen-phen is a stimulant that was a popular kind of diet drug. It was pulled from the market by the FDA in 1997 because of serious cardiovascular problems.
Feels hard for me to say, but like I'm gonna say it. This year is about me. Maybe that sounds like heartless, but like I haven't given this much energy to myself in such a long time that it needs to happen. I got to make up for all those years. I took all of my energy and gifted it to other people. Some who deserved it and remain amazing people in my life, and some who took it, used it, wasted it, and nothing good came of it. And so now my heart is a little bit more guarded, which I'm okay with. And I am really thinking about my needs. And so I went on this trip, right? And the reason I went on this hiking trip, just to back up a little bit, is because I realized that every time something good happened in my life, I would celebrate it with food. And every time something bad happened in my life, I would celebrate it with food. And every time I was stressed out, I would deal with it with food. Like it became this pattern of, oh, I feel an emotion. I will eat something not good for me. So it became this weird cycle where I couldn't separate my emotions from eating. And it's not that I particularly ate a ton of food.
Here's what I eat in a typical day. First, I started with a goat cheese spinach frittata and some roasted sweet potatoes. It's one of my favorite breakfasts. Also with that, I drank a Perk energy drink just to get myself going because I was super tired that morning. Then I had a delicious cranberry bacon goat cheese salad. It was so yummy. My fave. Then for a little snack, I got myself some lentil chips and pizza flavor because why not? And for dinner, I had a nice steak, cauliflower gratin, and some roasted corn. And it was a good day.
I'm sensitive to conversations about my weight.
That's like weird thing right now is I'm simultaneously being shamed for losing weight and for still being too fat. So you know what? I can't win, and I've stopped trying.
I'm on a diet. I'm on a diet. I stay away from carbs, the calories I count. But still I cannot lose weight. Every day I do work hard. I spend hours in the gym. But once I go shopping, I can't fit anything. I'm losing my mind. What's happening? I'm on a diet. Why can't I lose weight? Every time I lose a pound, I find
Oh no, I've been using a low dose of a GLP-1 as part of my treatment plan. But recently, I decided to increase that dose. And now I'm focusing on fat loss.
I am still very serious about my training, and I don't want to lose any of this muscle.
This is 1 pound of fat, and this is 1 pound of muscle. You've probably heard that muscle weighs more than fat, but that isn't really true. If you put them on a scale, they both weigh a pound, but the composition is different. You can tell that muscle is more dense and hard than fat. That's what she said. This means that muscle takes up less space on your body and gives you that tone-defined look. But since they both weigh a pound, if you lose a pound of this, but gain a pound of this, then the number on the scale isn't going to change that much, but you will notice you'll start to look different, your clothes will start to fit different, and you'll realize you don't need to actually fix anything. You're still making great progress.
So about a week ago, I asked you guys what questions you had, and I got a lot. I'm gonna answer some of them today. Some of them might become inspiration for future videos, but I'm gonna go with the spicy ones because nobody wants to watch a boring Q&A. We wanna hear all the tea, all the drama. Why not? Why not? And also, I don't care anymore. I'm no longer ashamed of my opinions. And guess what? That's what therapy will do for you. I don't know if I've lost weight per se because I don't really focus on that.
Why not? Why not? I would bet money she's on Ozempic. Why are you not worried about you losing weight? You are bigger than your refrigerator that you eat all the food out of. Why are you not concerned about your weight? You are so fat you had to go for 16 whole workouts to be able to lift your own motherfucking leg. Why are you not concerned about it? I mean, why? Why are you not concerned about your weight? It is literally the thing that is the problem. Oh my God.
So I'm gonna start with one that I thought was very spicy, or at least could be spicy, which is, what's your stance on medical assisted weight loss? Not for you, just in general. I just had mine and I'm curious. Much love. Here's my thought on it. I think it's your decision, and I think it's a fine decision either way. You can choose to do it or choose not to do it. I think that we put too much pressure on people to give them a perspective that there's a right or wrong answer. I don't think it's about right or wrong. I think it's about what's right for you. And there's a lot of different ways you can do that. You can do that with shots or pills or surgery. And
oh, I wasn't sad. I just needed a...
We need to talk. It's time for me to level up. As y'all know, I've been using a low dose of a GLP-1 as part of my treatment plan.
My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me.
I'm here to screw up your health by encouraging you to do yoga and to get out there.
Good job getting out there.